Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 1st of March, 2022, and we are here at a Thunderdome to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder, 15-5 record, getting set to take on the Lady Jays from Sabetha, a 9-10 record with the opening round game of the 3A Substate tournament. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game here for you this evening. Bill Ostrauss on the camera, Caleb Breidenauer with production work. Had a good game last night. Nemaha Central boys on top with the win there, 61-41 over Rossville. They advance into the semifinals matchup, and they will take on, guess who? Sabetha. They'll play Sabetha Thursday night. I believe they have the early game at 6 o'clock. 5:30 maybe it is. Not sure. They got the early game though, if I remember right, looking on the count, looking at the schedule. But Nemaha Central and Sabetha and the boys contest will match up in the semifinals of Substate, that game being played at Silver Lake. Again, also in that Substate, Royal Valley, the number 1 seed, defeated Jeff West 84-33. They advanced to take on Marysville, who defeated Hiawatha on the Hiawatha home court 79-59. Royal Valley and Marysville will match up in the other semifinal of this Substate. Sabetha defeated Silver Lake 47-35 to take on Nemaha Central. Thunder again defeating Rossville 61-41. That's the boys setup. The girls' game's already taken place in this sub-state. It took place last night. Hiawatha and Marysville. Again, the girls playing the same team as the boys. Hiawatha girls a 2 seed, Marysville a 7 seed. The Lady Redhawks escaping that game with a win by just 5 points. Marysville made a couple runs at them there at the end of the game, but Hiawatha was able to hold them off and get a 51-46 win over the Marysville Lady Dogs. Hiawatha advances to the semifinals. They will get to take on the winner of this matchup between the number 3 seed Nemaha Central and 6 seed Sabetha. Also playing tonight down over in the Topeka area, Silver Lake, the number 1 seed, 19-1 record, will take on Royal Valley, the 8 seed, 7-13 record. Their game taking place at 7 o'clock as well. And Jeff West, number 4 seed, has a home game against Rossville. Jeff West 14-6, Rossville 11-9, the 4 versus the 5. That game being played as well here next. Here we go with starting lineups. For Sabetha, we have number 4, Jaden Dorn. For Nemaha Central, number 3, Mackenzie Henry. For Sabetha, number 10, Mary Lukert. And for Nemaha Central, number 5, Taryn Ganstrom. For Sabetha, we have number 11, Emily Krebs. And for Nemaha Central, we have number 12, Ella Larkin. For the Lady Jays, number 14, Rachel Wertenberger. And for Nemaha Central, number 15, Addie Holthouse. And lastly for Sabetha, number 15, Haley Scobie. And for Nemaha Central, number 22, Cassidy Rathman. Head coach for the Thunder is Haddon Hilchin. Assistant coaches are Michael Glassick and Curtis Tapkenhorst. Head coach for Sabetha, Nathan Bauman. Assistant coaches Kellen Russell and Clayton Tinnell. Up next will be the national anthem. We will let the band take it from there. There you have starting alliance band with the national anthem. We get this game underway in a few moments. These two teams have played each other twice this season, once on the Thunder court, once on the Blue Jay court. Thunder played Sabetha on the 4th of January, one of the first game back from the Christmas break. Thunder lost to Sabetha 28-40 here on this very court. However, back on the 8th of February, Nemaha Central traveled over to Sabetha down the road and defeated the Lady Jays 36-30 on the Sabetha Lady Jay court. So regardless of records, regardless of rankings, this will be a good matchup between these two teams as they've beaten each other. They'll play hard. It's always a good matchup year after year between Sabetha and Nemaha Central. Thunder get the tip and control the first possession. The ball knocked out of bounds down low, goes to Nemaha Central. They get it into Rethman, now to Ganstrom. Lady Thunder in white, Lady Jays in dark blue. Henry to Holthouse. 2-3 zone. Ganstrom to Henry. Now over to Holthouse. Rethman, Ganstrom. Down low to Henry on the baseline. Skip pass out high. Now over to Holthouse. Henry will try the open three from the wing. It's good. Nemaha Central gets it started with a three-pointer from Mackenzie Henry. Lady Thunder quickly into the press. Cross half court to number 10, Lukert. Lukert, the main scoring threat for Sabetha. Scored 17 points in that first game, 14 in the second game. Their leading scorer for Sabetha. Dorn with the ball. Krebs. Zone defense from the Thunder. Dorn will try that deep three, try to bank it home, miss. Krebs grabs the rebound, and she'll bring it back out, set their offense. Krebs now drives back in the lane, scoops off to number 15, now to the corner, 4-3. That one's gonna miss. Rebound. Wertenberger picks it up off the floor and gets it out. Now they're gonna call a travel call on Sabetha. Turnover to Nemaha Central. Henry with the ball. Ganstrom, Rethman, now to Holthouse. Back to Rethman. Ganstrom to Holthouse, brings it Henry near side. Holthouse on the baseline, jumper, too strong on the backside, rebound, Lukert up the near side. To the wing, back to Dorn. Now to Lukert. Lukert will drive, base corner, back out. Krebs with the ball. Krebs to Lukert. Dorn back to Lukert. Feed it into Scobie. Skip pass. Krebs into the corner. Wertenberger now down low. Wertenberger on the post, up with a shot, missed, and Larkin quickly to the ball. Ganstrom, cross half court, 5:22 here in the first quarter, hands it off. Larkin now to Rethman. Oh, they say that ball is out of bounds off Nemaha Central, and that was a bad call. It was right here in front of us. That was clearly off of Sabetha's hands, out of bounds. Jays with the ball, 5:07 counting, first quarter. Krebs to the corner, Dorn into the middle. Now they're stolen away. They try to hit Wertenberger, but Ganstrom with the steal, and then poked out from behind by Lukert as Ganstrom was nearing the goal. Thunder will inbound underneath. Into Larkin, now to Ganstrom, high in the middle. Holthouse with the shot for two, misses. They're going to get Rethman with the foul from behind. First on Rethman, first team foul on the Thunder. Honeyman heads into the game. Rethman comes out. Krebs with the ball. Krebs in the middle of the lane, tips out to Lukert. Down to the base. Now they're going to get a foul from behind. It's going to go against Addie Holthouse. First on Holthouse, second team. Krebs looking to get it in. There's going to be a timeout. No, we're going to have an offensive foul. They're going to call a double foul. Foul on 14 and 12. Rachel Wertenberger picks up her first team, and then Ella Larkin also charged with a foul, her first, third team. Krebs into Dorn, out of Krebs. Dorn skip pass over to Lukert. Krebs with the ball. Dorn back to Krebs. Krebs will drive into the lane, pulls up with a jumper, misses. Holthouse with the rebound. Out of Ganstrom. Holthouse, Henry, down low to Larkin, into the middle. Holthouse up with a shot on the post, missed. Too strong. And Krebs with the rebound will bring up the floor. Halfway through the first quarter. 3-0 Nemaha Central. Krebs kicks to the corner. Lukert will try that three, and it's good. It ties it up. Lukert hitting the first field goal for Sabetha. Henry, out of Larkin, over to Honeyman, down low, looking for Ganstrom. Ganstrom looked to drive, lost the ball out of bounds. .332, first quarter, tie game. Krebs, cross half court, keeping her dribble. Thunder looking to go to a man defense, pass off to the baseline, call a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Larkin or Ganstrom. It's going to go on Ganstrom, her first. Fourth team foul on the Thunder. Scobie will shoot two. First free throw is good. Jays have their first lead in the game. Winner advances, loser season comes to an end. That's how it goes down in Substate. Championship of the Substate advances to the state tournament out in Hutch. There's a second free throw that missed. Reagan Garrity fresh into the game with the rebound. Off to Honeyman, now to Garrity. Ganstrom. Garrity to Henry. Under 3 to go, 4-3, Sabetha. Honeyman. Holthouse to Ganstrom. Down to the middle. Garrity will pull up for that jumper. That one's too strong. Off to the right side of the rim. Missed. Sabetha with the rebound. They'll throw up the floor to Lukert. Scobie. Now back over to Krebs to the corner. Dorn will try a three. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to number 22. Stripped away by Ganstrom. Pass ahead. Looking for Holthouse. Layup. Good. Just on the fingertips of Holthouse, and was able to run it right in. Thunder go up by 1. 5-4. 2-11. Into the lane. Krebs back out. Dorn comes to Krebs. There's Lukert to Krebs. Krebs out high. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Krebs drives in the lane, backs up, down to the corner, Lukert. Krebs with the ball. Into the high post, Scobie. Now to Dorn, they're going to call a jump ball. Possession will stay with Sabetha. Larkin will head back in. Henry will come out as number 24, Alexa Hayden, checks into the game. And we'll give Jaden Dorn a break for Sabetha. There's a shot on the inbound, missed from Hayden. Looking for that three. Hayden again with the ball. Down to the low post, stripped away. Travel call against Sabetha. Ganstrom off the Holthouse, now to Hyman. Larkin, Garrity in the lane, tried to pass down low. She should have took that shot. She had an open shot in the lane, ahead to Krebs. Offensive foul on Gruber. Jessica Gruber called for her first personal. Second team foul. So Jays will look to press. .106 to go, first quarter. Get it into Ganstrom. Ball goes off the leg of Krebs, out of bounds. Hyman into Holthouse. Looking ahead, finds Garrity. Garrity got away with the travel. Loose ball on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball now in the possession arrow to Nemaha Central. That was clearly a travel by Garrity. The officials did not call. 56.7 on the clock. Ganstrom into Garrity with a shot. Too strong. Loose ball on the floor. Holthouse tracks it down. Honeyman, try that three. Callie Honeyman can hit it. She's shown it early in varsity games when she played early in the games, starting in the season. But here as of late, she hasn't taken that shot. Ganstrom with a shot for two. They're going to get a foul call, and Ganstrom will shoot two. Fouls on number 14, Rachel Wertenberger, her second, third team. First trip to the free throw line for Nemaha Central, Taryn Ganstrom. First free throw missed. Ganstrom shooting 53% from the free throw line. Holthouse comes out of the game. Maddie Lorcher checks in. Second free throw from Ganstrom, that one's good. 6-4, Nemaha Central. 33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll get it over to Lukert here on the near side, now to the middle. Scobie throws it away over into the band section. The Thunder will have the ball. 22.6 on the clock. Holthouse heading back into the game. Honeyman will come out. Henry across half court. 15 seconds and counting. Larkin. Out of Holthouse. Back to Larkin. 10 seconds. Lorcher. Larkin down low, looking for Garrity. Threw it too much. And right into the hands of Scobie. There's a shot up at the buzzer off the glass. No good. That's the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central Lady Thunder leading by 2. 6-4 in a low-scoring first 8 minutes of the game. We'll be back with a second quarter.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have United Methodist Church, S&S Automotive, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Elk State Bank, and Crestview Manor. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping us bring local programming to the community. SCTV will not be able to broadcast games at the Silver Lake Substate due to a NFHS network agreement between due to an NFHS network agreement that Silver Lake has with the NFHS or with Acacia. They get the exclusive broadcast rights since they're an NFHS network school. So we will not be able to broadcast those games. I apologize for that. If you want to watch, you'll have to go to Acacia to the NFHSnetwork.com. There's a turnover to Nemaha Central. Holthouse kicks to the corner. Lorcher will try the three. That one's short. Lukert with the ball, but you can catch that game, any games at Substate on the NFHS network. They're supposed to, my understanding, is supposed to be broadcasting all six Substate games. 3 boys, 3 girls. There's a 3 ball that came from Krebs to put the Jays up by 1. Henry down to Holthouse, baseline, skips it out to Ganstrom. Ganstrom now to Henry. Ganstrom near side. Holthouse down low, Henry up with a shot, in and out, missed. Larkin rebound, put back, and rolls out. No good. Larkin will shoot 2. The charges foul to number 35, McKenna Haverkamp, her first, 4th team foul. First free throw from Larkin is good. Ties the game at 7. Second free throw, that one misses. Lorcher nearly getting the rebound, tipped it away, out of bounds. Sabetha will have it underneath, tie game at 7. Honeyman checks back in, Lorcher comes out. Honeyman, Ganstrom, Henry, Larkin, and Holthouse on the floor. Gruber, Krebs, Lukert, Dorn, and Haverkamp on the floor for the Lady Jays. Krebs, cross half court, keeping her dribble. Now we're to Dorn in the corner. Dorn drives, skips all the way to the corner. Lukert gives off to Krebs. Now to Lukert, back to Krebs. Dorn to Krebs. Into the low post, Gruber back out, tipped ball, but right to the Krebs. Dorn will try the 3, banks it in. Jaden Dorn banks home a 3. The Jays have only shot 3s and made them. They have yet to hit a 2-pointer in this game, but they are hitting 3s from behind the arc. Honeyman with the ball. Now to Holthouse. Ganstrom. Honeyman now to Holthouse. Larkin in the lane, up with a jumper. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Gruber. Lukert. And they're going to call a foul on Ganstrom. Taryn Ganstrom will pick up her second. She was trying to chase up the floor after the ball dribbler, after Lukert, and runs right into Krebs. Be her second, 5th team on the Thunder. Krebs with the ball. Cross half court, now to the corner to Lukert. Tip ball into the middle, grabbed by Lorcher. Now off to Henry. Holthouse. Lorcher. And Honeyman, now Henry. Henry to Lorcher. Back to Henry. Honeyman with the ball. Henry. Now over to Honeyman. Larkin, free throw line down low. Henry with a shot is fouled. Mackenzie Henry will shoot 2. It's foul charge number 10, Mary Lukert, her first. 5th team foul. Henry's first free throw misses. Second free throw, that one's going to miss as well. Haverkamp with the rebound, out to the Krebs. Krebs with the ball. Dorn, back to Krebs, now to Dorn. Lukert with the ball. Into the corner, Krebs will try the 3. That one's going to miss. Lukert for the rebound. She'll step back for a 3 again, and that one's going to miss. Krebs in there for the rebound. Jay's getting second chances. Pass down low to Lukert, lost it out of bounds. Jays lead by 3. Timeout called by Nemaha Central. Be a 30-second timeout. 3:58 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Under 4 minutes to go, second quarter. 10-7, Sabetha. Thunder with only 1 point on the board here in the second quarter. A pair of 3-pointers for Sabetha. 3 threes in the game for Sabetha and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They get it in. Honeyman brings it up the floor to Larkin. Now they're going to get a foul on number 4, Jaden Dorn. Be her first. 6th team foul. Henry with the ball out high. Out of Lorcher. Back to Henry. Honeyman. To Larkin. Lorcher. Gives it off to Henry. Krebs with the steal. Stepping in front of the pass. Block shot by Lorcher. Honeyman with the rebound, and Krebs with the foul. Emily Krebs called for her first personal. 7th team foul will send Callie Honeyman to the free throw line. So Honeyman will shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw from Honeyman is good. She'll shoot another. Second free throw from Honeyman. She gets them both. Reagan Garrity will check in. And it's 9-10, Sabetha by 1. Thunder will back off. 3:15 and counting. Lukert with the ball into the high post. Scobie out to Dorn. Out to Lukert. Lukert again on the wing. She'll go to the baseline. Picks up her dribble, needs some help, gets it out to Dorn. Now over to Krebs. They skip it to Lukert. She'll try the 3. That one's short. Rebound tracked down by Lukert. We have a timeout call by Sabetha. 30-second timeout. 2:49 here in the second quarter. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Just a few miles out of town, pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Jays lead by 1 here with about less than 3 minutes to go till halftime. Sabetha with the ball in the corner on their end of the floor. Krebs into Lukert. Now Dorn. Lukert high. Back to Dorn in their wing. Lukert with the ball. Gives it off to Krebs. Krebs backs it out high. Krebs pulls up for a 3, top of the key, misses, tipped out, and Sabetha again with the rebound. Down low, Gruber up with a shot, high off the glass, misses, battle for the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball, and Nemaha Central has possession. They throw up the ball to Larkin. Larkin off to Holthouse, now to Henry. Back to Larkin. Holthouse into the post. Garrity, baseline jumper, too strong. Loose ball grabbed by Lukert. Lukert all the way to the glass, looking for Scobie. They're going to say Holthouse touched it as it went out of bounds. Minute 55 to go, second quarter. Krebs looking to throw it in. Gets it in deep to Lukert. Dorn back to Scobie. Lukert sets up for the easy 3. Good for Lukert. Her second three-pointer of the game. Now they're going to call a turnover on Nemaha Central as they inbounded the ball with a foot on the court. Sabetha leads by 4, 13-9. Dorn with the ball, now to Krebs. Lukert. Now to Krebs. Skip pass over to Dorn. High post, Scobie, now to Krebs. Back out. Krebs lost it, got it back. Dorn to Krebs. Coming up on a minute to go here till half. Krebs drives, kicks to the corner. Dorn. Lost the ball, got it back. Dorn now over to Lukert. Krebs. Dorn. Krebs, tip ball, picked off by Holthouse. Holthouse back into the middle of the floor, shot up, misses, tipped. Garrity with the rebound, left it short, got it back again. Another shot is short. They're missing a lot of shots down low underneath. Can't get them to fall. Gruber with the ball, throws it up. They're going to get a foul on Nemaha Central. Gruber was going to the ground. And they're going to give a little bit of assist foul from Addie Holthouse. Holthouse picks up her second. That'll be the 6th team foul. Oh, they're going to call a shooting foul. Gruber will shoot 2. Short on the first one. .5 to go here till halftime. Second free throw from Gruber. That one's good. Jays leading, I believe that's 14-9. That's correct. Leading by 5, 20 seconds. Henry off to Honeyman. Over to Lorcher. Honeyman to the corner. Henry will try the three. Front iron missed. Honeyman with the rebound. Put back too strong. Tipped out. Henry down low. Larkin up with a shot. Missed. And now we're going to have tie ball into the first half. Nemaha Central struggling to hit shots down low underneath the basket. Had a lot of opportunities, just cannot get them to fall. Sabetha hitting 4 3-pointers. That's all they've hit from the field goal range on the field is 4 3-pointers. They've had some shots down low, but couldn't get them to go either. Thunder with only a couple of field goals in the game. Rest free throws. We'll head to the locker room. 14-9. Sabetha leading Nemaha Central by 5. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back. Recognize our sponsors. Be back with the halftime stats. Start of the second half.
in Nemaha County. I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of sixth graders, 12% of eighth graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We have about 2.5 minutes to go before we start the second half. Lady Thunder back out on the floor warming up. It's about the Lady Jays yet to come out of the locker room. Scoring this game, 4 3-pointers for Sabetha. That's all they have in field goals in this game. And they are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 3 points for Jaden Dorn. A pair of 3-pointers for Mary Lukert. She's got 6. Emily Krebs with the 3-ball. Haley Scobie, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and Jessica Gruber, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 of those 4 3-pointers came in the second quarter. They had a 10-point second quarter. They only scored 4 in the first quarter. Nemaha Central, Mackenzie Henry had a 3-ball to start the game off. 3 points for her, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Taryn Ganstrom, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Ella Larkin, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Addie Holthouse with 2 points in the first quarter, and Callie Honeyman with 2 points in the second quarter, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The Thunder scored 6 points in the first quarter to 4 for Sabetha, only scoring 3 of 6 free throws in the second quarter. Couldn't buy a shot down low to get 2 points on the board in this first half. It's been tough down underneath for Nemaha Central. They've had some good open looks, just haven't been able to drop them in. They only got 3 points in the third quarter. That's why we have a 14-9 low scoring halftime score here in this game between Nemaha Central and Sabetha. Fouls, we have Rachel Wertenberger with 2 fouls. Jaden Dorn, Mary Lukert, Emily Krebs, Jessica Gruber, and McKenna Haberkamp with 1 foul each. For Nemaha Central, we have Taryn Ganstrom with 2 and Addie Holthouse with 2. And then we have Ella Larkin and Cassidy Repton with 1 apiece. They're going to have to find a way, Thunder have to find a way to get Addie Holthouse involved in this game more. She is a good shooter from in the post position down low. She can hit them shots. Sabetha being very defensive, not allowing her to have that ball down low. But if they can get it to her, they need to get her more active in there, get some good shots in and into that basket. They can hit them down low. They just have not had any luck here in this first half shooting the ball. Sabetha, on the other hand, has had good luck shooting it from 3 range. They got 4 3-pointers again, but for them, they have yet to hit a field goal inside the arc. So again, kind of a defensive game going on here on the court. So Sabetha will have the ball first to start the second half, and they lead by 5. Thunder are going to need to have a good third quarter here to get things underway. Scobie with the ball. Down to the low post. Shot up and in for 2 for Rachel Wertenberger. Their first field goal in the paint for Sabetha, and now lead by 7. Skip pass. Looking to get it to Henry. Tipped out of bounds by Scobie. Ball's in to Rethman, now to Ganstrom. Holthouse to Larkin, now over to Henry. She'll try it for 3. That one's too strong, and then there's Lukert on the backside with the rebound. They got to be careful not to let this game get away too quickly. And there's a nice save back inbounds from Henry, right into the hands. Now to Rethman, now into Henry, now back to Ganstrom out high. They'll set their offense. Thunder need to score here. Lukert, they need to get it off get us started here in his second half. There's going to be a drive and a foul called on Sabetha's number 11, Emily Krebs. Her second, first team. Thunder will inbound underneath. Get it into Larkin. Now Henry. Holthouse over to Rethman. Rethman in the lane. Kicks out. Holthouse able to get the loose ball. Needs some help. Now Larkin, now loose on the floor. Jump ball call. Possession arrow pointing Nemaha Central. Rethman. Now to Ganstrom. Henry. Ganstrom over to Holthouse. Holthouse throws back. Rethman had it, lost it. Krebs picks it up. Throws it back out high to Wertenberger. Wertenberger lost it. Ganstrom comes up with it. Ganstrom leading out down the floor. Layup good and a foul. That's what they needed. Ganstrom with the 2 and an and 1 opportunity. Number 14, Rachel Wertenberger called for her third personal, second team. Free throw from Ganstrom short. Rebound goes to Scobie. Lukert with the ball. High post, Scobie. Now to the near side, Dorn. Now to Lukert. Back to Dorn. Dorn with the ball. Now Lukert. Dorn. She'll try the 3. In and out, missed. Rebound, Henry. Henry with the ball. Looking ahead to Ganstrom. There was Lukert right there waiting for the pass. Knocked it way out of bounds. Henry with the ball. Skip past the Holthouse. Now to Ganstrom. On the baseline. Pulls up for the jumper. Left it short again. All the way up the floor. Lost it. Lukert got it back. Wertenberger. Now to Dorn. 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 Skip pass all the way over to the wing. We've got a timeout call by Nate Bauman. 5:17 to go in the third. Full timeout by Sabetha. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Sabetha Jays lead by 5, 16-11 here in the third quarter. Early timeout taken by Sabetha. Recognize some more sponsors for our station. We have Community National Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Nemaha Valley Motors, SBS Insurance, and Saints Peter and Paul Church. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping us bring programming to the community. Winner will advance to play Hiawatha Friday night, March 4th at Silver Lake. We will not be there to broadcast that game due to other contract agreements that are in place between Silver Lake and Acacia and NFHS. So you'll have to watch the game on the NFHS network. Dorn with the ball. Wertenberger down low, Scobie back out to Dorn. Dorn, baseline, kicks all the way to the corner. Lukert lost it. Got it back, pulls up for the jumper, too strong. Henry with the rebound on the backside. Look ahead, they find Callie Honeyman. Now to Henry. Larkin, Ganstrom, now Holthouse, baseline. Shot up. Good for Hattie Holthouse. There's what we need to get her involved in the game. She's got 4 and a 3-point lead for Sabetha. 16-13. Krebs with the ball. Good ball handler. Won't give up that dribble when she gets double teamed. Works her way out of it. Krebs with the ball in the corner. Baseline kicks out to Scobie. Scobie back to Krebs. Krebs looking to drive. Called for the travel. Gruber will check into the game. Wertenberger comes out. Honeyman to inbound the ball. Gets it to Henry. Now back to Honeyman. Cross half court to Holthouse. Holthouse all the way to the glass. Looking to drive. Gets a foul call on Sabetha. Third team foul on the Jays. This one charged number 15, Haley Scobie, her first. Thunder will inbound underneath. Into the corner, Henry, back to Holthouse underneath, shot up, they're gonna call a travel on Holthouse. Lukert with the ball, back to Scobie, now over to Lukert. Lukert cross half court, now to Dorn. Down low to Gruber. Gruber kicks back out to Lukert. 3-point shot on the way. That one's off the mark. Gribbs picks it up underneath. Dorn now to Lukert near side. Dorn with the ball. Lukert now to Scobie. Dorn down to the post. Gruber back out. Scobie from the corner of the free throw line. Too strong. Larkin with the rebound. Thunder need to make their move now because it looks like Sabetha is struggling with some shots. They need to make up the ground now while they can. There's Honeyman. Shot up, missed. Rebound. Tipped around. And Gruber comes down with the rebound. Krebs pushing out ahead. 3-on-2. Krebs down the lane. Left her go. Shot up and good for Emily Krebs. 18-13, under 3 to go, third quarter. Ganstrom brings it to the near wing. Now to Honeyman. Low post, shot up from Holthouse, missed. You got to hit them shots. Larkin with the rebound. No. Knocked out of bounds off of Scobie. Larkin going after the ball. Scobie didn't have it. Larkin knocked the ball off Scobie out of bounds. So the Thunder will have the ball underneath. They get it into Holthouse. Honeyman, Holthouse. Holthouse will drive down the lane, shot up. We're going to get a foul on Sabetha. Fourth team foul. This one charged number 15, Haley Scobie, her second. Free throws big here in this game, as they should be in every game. You need to hit them. Free throw from Holthouse, misses. She gets to shoot 2. Second free throw, that one in and out, missed again as well. Now they're going to call a foul on Nemaha Central, trying to tip the ball out. Thunder only 4 of 11 from the free throw line. Callie Honeyman charged with her first personal, first team on the Thunder. 18-13, Sabetha, 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 5-point lead for the Jays. It's what it was at half. Now they're going to get a blocking foul on Nemaha Central. This one will go against number 11, Maddie Lorcher, her first, second team. Into Lukert. Now to Dorn. Back to Lukert. Dorn with the ball. Scobie. Picks it back out to Dorn. Now it's pass intercepted, looking for Krebs. Picked off by Ganstrom. Ganstrom up the floor. Ganstrom brings it to Honeyman. Minute 48 and counting. Lorcher. Now to Ganstrom. Thunder got to get their offense set. Lorcher to Ganstrom. Now to Honeyman into the post. Turnaround jump shot for Holthouse. Fouled. She'll shoot 2. 5th team foul. Thunder got to hit those shots in the paint and make them count. Fouls on number 22, Jessica Gruber, her second. 5th team foul. Holthouse gets the first one. Second free throw for Holthouse. That one's going to miss. Loose ball on the floor. Timeout called by Hilchin. Are they going to give him the timeout? Timeout, Nemaha Central. They get a safe possession underneath. It'll be a full timeout with 1:29 to go in the third quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience a family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
14-18, Sabetha leading by 4. Thunder will have the ball underneath. Recognize some more sponsors. We have New Hope Baptist Church, Mitchell Appliance, United Bank and Trust, and Ag Partners Co-op. I'd like to thank those sponsors for supporting us, helping us bring local programming to the community. Thunder have 3 timeouts left, along with Sabetha. They have 3 as well. 1:29 to go in the third. 4-point game in favor of Sabetha. Thunder with the ball. Into Holthouse. Holthouse in the lane. Shot up. Left it short. Again. Thunder do not have the touch down low in the paint. Krebs driving. Kicks out to the corner. Lukert will try another 3. Front iron missed. Rebound, Ganstrom. Ganstrom forced to dribble it out of bounds. The Jays get the ball underneath with 1:05 to go. Third quarter. Ball gets into Dorn, now to the corner, Krebs. Krebs driving baseline, steps out of bounds. Turns it back over to Nemaha Central. Larkin will head into the game. Honeyman will come out. Less than a minute to go here in the third. 4-point lead for Sabetha. Holthouse gives it to Larkin. Back to Holthouse. Down low. Garrity tried to skip it across to Ganstrom. She got the ball. Ganstrom driving. Lost it. And it goes right into the hands of Gruber. Ahead to Lukert. Lukert shot up. Left it short. Rebound Garrity. Out to Ganstrom. Ganstrom will bring it across half court. Now to Henry. Garrity down low. Holthouse shot up. Foul. Count it. Holthouse gets it for 2 and 1 opportunity. Fouls on number 22. Jessica Gruber picks up number 3. 6th team foul. Ganstrom comes out of the game. Larkin checks in. Lorcher checks in. Holthouse with the and 1. Misses. Rebound goes to Krebs. Thunder continuing to struggle from the free throw line. Only 5 of 14 from the free throw line here in this game. It's a 2-point game now. 8 seconds. 18-16. Krebs with the ball. Krebs Spins in the lane, kicks out. Dorn will try it for three. Front iron missed. Rebound is nothing in time. That's the end of the third. Nemaha Central able to shave the 3 points off of a 5-point lead from halftime. 18-16, Sabetha leads by 2 as we head into the final 8. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're heading into the final quarter of this opening round game of the 3A Substate between Nemaha Central and Sabetha. Lady Thunder holding the 3 seed, Sabetha the 6 seed. Both teams have beaten each other once this season, both on each other's home court. 8 minutes left to go in this game. Winner will advance to take on Hiawatha. Jays with the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they have a 2-point lead. Krebs brings it over to Lukert. Lukert out of Dorn. Into the corner, Krebs, double team, dribbled off her foot. Now they're going to say a foul on Nemaha Central. This one goes on Lorcher. Lorcher charged with her third team foul. Krebs with the ball. Lukert on the near side, into the high post. Wertenberger kicks it out. Dorn will drive. Now kicks to the corner, but right into the hands of Ganstrom. Ganstrom up the floor, finds Lorcher. Now back to Ganstrom. Garrity. Ganstrom. Holthouse. Now to Lorcher, and a foul called on Sabetha. That'll be the 7th team foul. Thunder will be in a 1-on-1. Foul on number 15. Haley Scobie will be her 3rd. Addie Holthouse to the free throw line. Thunder have got to start hitting free throws. Holthouse shooting a 1-on-1. First one is good. She'll get another. And we have a 1-point game. Honeyman checking into the game. Their second free throw is good. It's tied up at 18. Honeyman comes in. Lorcher comes out. 18-18. Thunder going with the press. Now over to Krebs. Krebs. Cross half court. Oh my goodness, that was pretty much a touch foul. Wow. Called by the official here on the near side. Calls against Addie Holthouse, her 3rd, 4th team foul. Lukert with the ball, under 7 to go. Lukert will drive, kicks off to Krebs. Krebs backing out high. Now to Lukert. Krebs near side, now goes to number 24. Now they're going to call travel on number 24, Alexa Hayden. Henry will head into the game. Honeyman will come out. They get it into Ganstrom. Ganstrom, cross half court, gets it to Henry. Larkin, post, shot up, missed, tipped. Holthouse with it, put back, good. Count it! Holthouse hits it for 2 and an and 1. Fouls on number 10, Mary Lukert, her 2nd. 8th team foul on Sabetha. 20-18, Nemaha Central reclaiming the lead. Free throw, that one missed, rebound Wurtenberger. 20-18, Nemaha Central. Have the lead back. They had the initial lead, or had the lead early in the game. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Holthouse as Gruber trips across Holthouse. Addie Holthouse picks up number 4. 15 foul. She'll come out of the game. Honeyman will check in. Looking to throw it in. They find Lukert. Lukert. Out of Krebs. Krebs with the ball. Krebs needing some help. Finds Lukert. Lukert drives off to Krebs. Krebs will try the 3. Front iron missed. Rebound. Lost it. Garrity had a hand on. Couldn't pull it in. Jays with the ball again. Krebs. Timeout. Nate Ballman be a full timeout with 5:51 to play in the game. Thunder on top, 20-18. We'll be back.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
I'd like to recognize the last of our sponsors. We have Thurland Auto Parts, First Heritage Bank, Water Conditioning of Seneca, and Rainbow Communications, along with Sailor Insurance. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting us this season. Thunder get a turnover by Sabetha. Krebs called for an offensive charge or offensive foul, pushing off. She was driving. Apologize there, we lost our feed and getting it back set up again here. I don't know why the computer just randomly shut down the program. That wasn't, don't know why. I'll have to get a lot of that stuff kind of fixed here in the off season. We'll get it better for you next year. Ganstrom with the ball. Larkin, 2-point lead for the Thunder. Shot, nice shot from Ella Larkin. Thunder lead by 4. Lukert, now to Krebs, over to Dorn. Dorn back to Krebs. Lukert with the ball. Krebs again to Dorn. Krebs will drive in the lane. Gives it off to Wurtenberger. Now out to Dorn. Dorn. Now to Krebs. She'll drive. Baseline into the lane. Krebs knocked away. Picked up off the floor by Henry. Henry will slow it up. Now over to Ganstrom. Picked off by Lukert. Actually lost it out of bounds. Lukert poking it away. Goes out of bounds. Scobie checking into the game for Sabetha. Ganstrom with the ball, cross half court. Guarded by Dorn. Ganstrom still dribbling, goes all the way to the glass, in for 2. Ganstrom finds the opening, puts it in for 2. The Thunder go up by 6. 24-18, Krebs down the lane, finds Lukert, blocked by Henry. Honeyman comes up with it. Tipped away out of bounds off Nemaha Central. Thought Honeyman had it over in the corner, couldn't quite see. I called for a travel. Check that. So the Jays get the ball in the corner, 24-18, 3:47 to go in the game. Krebs with the ball. Pulls up for 3. Missed, rebound, Lukert, and she is fouled underneath. Lukert will shoot 2. Fouls on Taryn Ganstrom, her 3rd. 6th team foul. Lukert misses the first free throw. Second free throw for Lukert is good, and that's the first point of the fourth quarter for Sabetha. Coming 35 mark in the fourth quarter, 24-19. Timeout. We'll be back.
No matter what team you're cheering for, Sailor Insurance is here for you. Trust a local agent that cares about you, that's part of your community, for all parts of life. In an ever-changing world, we've got you covered. Stop by one of our offices in Seneca or Sabetha. We handle all types of insurance, including crop insurance, life insurance, and Medicare supplement. Sailor Insurance, insuring your present, protecting your future.
24-19, Nemaha Central leading here in the fourth quarter. They've outscored the Jays 8-1 so far in this fourth quarter. Winner will advance to take on Hiawatha Friday night, March 4th at Silver Lake. Henry, now to Holthouse. Holthouse over to Ganstrom. Ahead to Henry, cross half court. Now to Ganstrom. Ganstrom with the ball. Dribbles, gets it off to Henry. Back to Ganstrom. Ganstrom driving. Backs out to the corner. Henry over to Holthouse. Holthouse playing with 4 fouls. Larkin. Now to Garrity. Holthouse. Larkin with the ball. Need to be careful with the pass, and there we're going to get a jump ball. We're going to call a foul on Garrity. That was a bad pass by Larkin. Ended up turning into a turnover and a foul. Garrity called for her first. 7th team foul. That puts Segobi on the line for a 1-on-1. Under 3 minutes to play in this game. Segobi's free throw misses. Henry with the rebound. Gets it out to Ganstrom. Ganstrom cross half court. Now a timeout call by Haddon Hilton, a 30-second timeout with 2:43 to go. We'll take another break. You'll be back.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Nemaha Central with 2 timeouts left. Sabetha with 1. And the Thunder lead at 5, 24-19. Thunder have the ball. Get it into Ganstrom. Now over to Larkin. Down low. Holthouse flashing open. Up with a shot. Good. Just slipping it over the rim. Holthouse with 6 points in the fourth quarter. They got her into the game. 2.5 minutes to go and a foul against Taryn Ganstrom. It'll be her 4th foul. 8th team foul since Krebs to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Krebs' free throw is good. She'll shoot another. Second free throw from Krebs. Missed it. Rebound, Holthouse. Now off to Henry. Over to Ganstrom. Ganstrom. Kick it back out to Holthouse. Now over to Larkin. Off to Holthouse. Holthouse. Back to Larkin. Now a foul on Lukert. Lukert picks up number 3. 10th team foul will send Larkin to the free throw line to shoot 2. .209 to play in the game. Free throw from Larkin is good. (27-20). Honeyman checking in. Second free throw missed. Garrity pulls down the rebound. The Thunder still control. Ganstrom with the ball. Go over to the far wing. Ganstrom. And a foul called on Sabetha. We'll send Ganstrom to the free throw line. This one goes on number 10, Mary Lukert. She'll pick up foul number 4. Ganstrom shooting 2. 1 of 2 from the free throw line earlier. Hits the first one here. 1 of 3 earlier. Hits the first one here. Holthouse comes out of the game. (28-20). Second free throw coming from Ganstrom. 9-point lead for Nemaha Central. She hits them both, and under 2 minutes to play. Krebs drives down the lane, shot up, too strong. Garrity with the rebound, gets it off to Henry. Henry to Garrity, now cross court to Honeyman. They're going to call a travel on Garrity. And now we have the final timeout called by Sabetha. It'll be a full timeout. The minute 40 left to play in this game. 29-20. Nemaha Central leading. We'll be back.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
29-20, Nemaha Central leading here late in the fourth quarter. They were down, they led by 2 after the first quarter. They were down by 5 at half. They were down by 2 at the end of the third. They only had a brief lead at the first quarter, or after the first half, and Sabetha took over in the second quarter and led all the way through to the start of the fourth, where Nemaha Central was able to take the lead, holding Sabetha scoreless until about 3.5 minutes to go. There's a shot for 3. Wow, from Alexa Hayden. She hits a 3. That's 29-23. To Holthouse. Now to Ganstrom. Ganstrom. Need to get it across half court. Now we've got a timeout call by Haddon Hilchin. He has 2:60 left. He'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break with 1:17 to play.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Nemaha Central boys will move on to the Substate semifinals to take on Sabetha Thursday evening. I believe that game's at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I think it might actually be at 5:30. Royal Valley and Marysville also playing in the semifinals at Silver Lake as well. Those two teams, winner of those two games will advance to the Substate championship game on Saturday, March 5th. And their game That championship game, boys game, will be played before the girls game at 5:30. The girls game will take place at 7. They get the ball in. Loose ball on the floor. Now we're going to have a jump ball, and the Thunder have the possession arrow. Nemaha Central getting lucky there. Holthouse to inbound the ball. Gets it to Ganstrom. Immediately fouled by Hayden. Alexa Hayden picks up her first. Ganstrom to the free throw line. She will shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw, that one good as well. Ganstrom, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. 31-23 lead, 8 points for Nemaha Central. Hayden out to Dorn, Gruber tip ball, Honeyman with the steal. Honeyman down the floor, layup, too strong. Holthouse following up, she's got the rebound, dribbling it out, lost it out of bounds, trying to get out of there with it. She was surrounded by 3 players. Had her trapped right underneath the basket. 50.8 to play. Have a timeout. No, we have a substitution coming in. That's McKenna Haverkamp checking into the game as Gruber comes out. Probably an offensive substitution, looking to get some shots, 3-ball shots up. Gruber to the corner. Hayden. Now Krebs for 3. Wow, Krebs arcing one in. 6 3-pointers in the game for Sabetha. 31-26. Ganstrom pushing up the far sideline. Gets it ahead. And an offensive foul on Ganstrom. Ganstrom has fouled out of the game. That's her 5th personal foul. 31-26. Sabetha gets the ball back. Into the corner. Hayden. Dorn skips it over to Lukert. To Krebs. 23 seconds. Krebs. Excuse me, that's Haverkamp for 3. Wow, Haverkamp hits a 3. And Sabetha within 2 points. And a timeout called by Hilton. 31-29. Timeout. Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. It's 31-29 in the 4th quarter. Just seconds left to go in this game. The Thunder have the ball going the length of the floor. They have a 2-point lead. Expect Sabetha to foul with 13.1 on the clock. Both teams out of timeouts. Henry will inbound. They get it into Holthouse. Holthouse is fouled by Krebs. Krebs will pick up number 4. So we go to the other end of the court with 8.9 on the clock. Addie Holthouse will shoot 2. First one is good. They needed that one. It's a 3-point lead for Nemaha Central. They hit the next one. It'll be a 2-possession lead. Ella Ruski checking in. Second free throw from Holthouse. Good as well. She gets them both. But a 4-point lead for Nemaha Central. 7 seconds. Krebs kicks back to Dorn. She'll try a really deep three. Oh, wow. My goodness, she hits a three from long range. That's the ball game, though. As neither team had any timeouts, the Jays could not stop the clock. My goodness, that was a long three. 4 3-pointers by Sabetha in the fourth quarter to come from way behind, 9 down, but the Thunder hanging on for the win. 2 big free throws from Addie Holthouse here with 8 seconds left to help give the Lady Thunder the win over Sabetha, and they will advance to take on Hiawatha on Friday. Scoring in this game, let's see, Jaden Dorn with 6 points. Mary Lukert had 6 in the first half, only 1 in the second. 7 points for her in the game. She had been a leading scoring threat for Sabetha, kind of neutralized in the second half. Emily Krebs finishes the game with 9 points. Rachel Wertenberger with 2. Haley Scobie with 1. Jessica Gerber with 1. Alexa Hayden with a 3. And McKenna Haberkamp with a 3. Both those girls coming off the bench, the 3-point specialists hitting threes here in the fourth quarter to help the Jays. They were down by 9. The Thunder had them on the ropes. 9-point lead late in the game, with a couple minutes to go, and Sabetha just hitting 3 after 3 after 3, and a long one there at the buzzer, just before the buzzer, to make it a 1-point game, but time runs out. Nemaha Central, Mackenzie Henry with 3 points, 0 for 2 at the line. Taryn Ganstrom finishes with, fouled out of the game, but she had 3 points all the way up to the third quarter, had 6 in the fourth quarter to get 9 in the game, and was 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. Ella Larkin finishes with 4 points in the game, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Addie Holthouse with only 2 points in the second quarter. She had 2 points in the first half. In the second half, she had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points to have 15 in the game. They really needed her to get active in the second half, and they got it from her, and that really helped the Thunder take the lead and get the win here this evening. Callie Honeyman finishes with 2 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the game. Thunder, however, got a lot of work to do at the free throw line. They got to get better at that. They only 11 of 15 from the charity stripe. Get that right? No, 11 of 25 from the charity stripe. That sounds better, or sounds right. Up next, again, for the Lady Thunder, they will take on Hiawatha. Gotta find my bracket here. They take on Hiawatha on Friday, March 4th. That game, I believe, will, not sure, I'm guessing that'll probably be the early game as well. They will take on Hiawatha 17-3, a 2 versus a 3 seed. And the other 2 games are going to play tonight between Silver Lake and Roll Valley and Jeff West and Rossville. We'll decide who plays in the other semifinal match Friday night. The Thunder Boys will play Thursday night against Sabetha at, I believe, 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And Roll Valley and Marysville will play the later game in the semifinals of Substate. I'd like to take a quick moment and thank all of our sponsors for SCTV. Have been of great help to us to help be able to bring these games to you. And special thanks to the Booster Club as well for NC to help us out as well. And a lot of this we can't do without help from various entities to broadcast games. It takes time and equipment costs and everything to put together the things that we do here. We've also still got some issues we got to work out. Obviously, the feed's dropping, and get a little better internet signals and some different things got going on there. We'll see if we can get that improved by next year. Baseball season, softball season just around the corner. I know they just started baseball and softball practice this week, and I'm not sure exactly when first games start on the season there, but I know they pretty much get started late March or early April, if I remember right. I don't know that I put any of those games in my calendar to even begin to see when that happens. I know track will start very end of March, so we're heading into the spring season. Boy, it felt nice outside, and spring weather is upon us. So signing off for the last time here probably this evening. I know we won't be able to do the games at Silver Lake, and we definitely won't be able to do the games at the state tournament due to broadcast agreements with the NFHS network and Acacia. So I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you, Bill Osterhaus, and thank Caleb Ridenauer for the help you've given. And we'll see you guys again next year. I'm Mike Stahlbaum calling the game for you. Bill Osterhaus on the camera, Caleb Ridenauer with production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next ball game.